It is Tuesday, isn't it? Yep, it's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. It is very hot today. Very, very hot today. It wasn't so bad earlier. I think it rained overnight a little bit. And it was kind of cloudy this morning, so it wasn't too bad. So I was kind of hopeful. I thought, yeah, maybe it won't be too bad. Nah, shit, it's like 96 outside right now, and it's almost 5:30 in the evening. It's hot. It is hot. And I am headed out to the store because that's just what I do, apparently. I didn't realize we were almost out of milk. I have both kids at home for the summer, and I go through this every summer. I always have to adjust things. Well, when they did remote school, I didn't have to adjust because I was used to having them there every day. And I learned you have to buy more food because when they're here all day, they're going to eat more. They're going to consume more resources if they're here all day. Make sure you have milk and bread and sandwich stuff and, stuff that they can eat and drink. So I didn't realize we were almost out of milk again, so I have to go get some milk. Sorry. I was up really late last night trying to finish that video because the voiceover took forever to record. I got started late, and then so I have to record it, and then I have to process you edit the video and everything, you put it all together, and you have to let it process, and it takes a while sometimes. I don't think I got to bed till about 2 o'clock this morning. I'm tired today. I am tired. I think I'm going to do a cat lady box for my other channel today. I have 2 of them right now. I have the one from last month, and now I have the one from this month. I haven't done either one of them. I keep forgetting to. I'm not going to renew that subscription. I mean, it was fun for a little while, but that's the kind of thing that, it's fun. You get a box of stuff, like cat-related stuff every month, but it's not something I'd want to do long term. I don't need that many cat items. Train tracks! La, 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 la. Thought the damn phone was gonna fall. That was violent. That was tough. I'm not having a great day. Well, one good thing did happen. I had to take my younger son to the orthodontist, and he's still on track to get his braces off at the end of the month, which is fantastic. He's getting them off a little bit early, so I will have to pay a balance. I think I'm going to end up owing them like $300 of the balance. The total was about $6,500, and I've paid all of it now except about $300. So I have to pay them the balance when he gets them off. So I'm going to have to pay that. Oh, thank you, great big truck, for getting right behind me for no fucking reason. It's really cool. I like having somebody riding on my ass. You could at least buy me dinner first. Yeah. Really badass back there. Thank you for getting right behind me. I hate to tell you this, but we have to break up. I'm going this way. So that was good. I mean, paying the $300 is not good. I still am trying to get in touch with the dentist office about the money that my insurance company never paid them. I called yesterday and the office was closed. I called today and got the message that the office was open, but I left them a message and they didn't call me back. Maybe tomorrow. Found out today that my debit card has been hacked. I had to have my debit card, that card closed out. I have to get a whole new card. That's the 3rd card I've had hacked in a year. My business account card got hacked. My Amazon card got hacked. And I still don't know how. I don't know. But I don't think I'm alone. I think pretty much every adult I know has had at least one card or account hacked in the last 2 years. It is crazy how many people I know that have had that happen. But I go online and I check my bank account every single day. And that's exactly what I'm looking for. I'm looking for any suspicious activity. It's a really good habit to get into, checking your accounts every day, or at least, a few times a week, and see what's been charged and see if you see anything that looks weird. It's better to catch that stuff early. And I saw in there a bunch of $0 credits. It was $0, but it was from like 5 different stores in 5 different cities There was Phoenix, Arizona, Columbus, Ohio, Wilkesboro, North Carolina. There was one in like Oregon, or like, the fuck is all that? So anyway, I had to call my credit union and have that debit card closed out. I don't know what the hell they were planning to do. They were trying to use it. I talked to the lady at the bank, and she looked into it, and she said, yeah, somebody apparently had the wrong mailing address and zip code for this card, so whatever they were trying to charge didn't go through. But it's a good idea just to go ahead and close it out and get a new number and everything. So that was fun. I spent part of my afternoon on trying to figure out what was going on with that. So they're sending me a new card. I went ahead and paid to expedite the new card because I do have automatic payments that go through that card every month. And I'm going to have to update that information. God, that is such a pain in the ass. I hate a thief. I hate a damn thief. I can't stand a thief. I've had my car broken into 3 times here in Greensboro in the 20 plus years I've lived here, and I can't stand a thief. Can't stand it. One time they busted out my window here, ripped open they stole my stereo, which was ridiculous because it wasn't even worth anything. You'd be lucky to get $5 for it at a pawn shop. Caused substantial damage to my car. And this was in November. I remember it was on Veterans Day, and it was a Friday. And I got off work, and I came out to my car in the parking deck. There was glass all around the driver's side window, and I was just confused, like, what the hell? Yeah, they had busted my window open, stolen my stereo. So, and at that time, I lived over 60 miles away from where I worked, and it was freezing cold. And I had to drive home. I went to there was a hotel nearby, and I went in there, and I asked them for a trash bag. I said, can I have something to put over my window? So, because I got to drive 60 miles home, can I put something in my window to keep the cold air out? Now, it was loud, the sound of that trash bag. I tried to get it as tight as possible, sealed in the door, but it was still loud. But I had to drive all the way home, my window busted open. I had to have a new window put in. I had to get my dashboard fixed. Had to get a new radio. I mean, it ended up costing me like $400 to get all that fixed. For a radio that I guarantee you they didn't get $5 for that thing. I hate a damn thief. Can't stand it. Can't stand people that take stuff that aren't theirs. You take stuff that's not yours, I have no respect for you. I don't know what this person's doing right here. I don't think they know what they're doing. What are you doing? Oh, she was on the phone. I think she was talking to somebody. She was slowly rolling along, and it was taking too long, so I kind of went around her. And then I was afraid she was mad at me. Please don't be mad at me. So I dealt with that. I still have to try to get the insurance thing figured out. I think the insurance is just not going to pay anything, although every bit of this money that I'm going to have to pay is stuff that the insurance was supposed to pay, and they're just, for some reason, they're just not paying it. I don't know. But I wanted to talk to the dentist office before I call the insurance company again. I have spent hours upon hours on the phone with the insurance company trying to get this straightened out, and I have just gotten nowhere with them. I reported them to the insurance commissioner here in North Carolina, but the insurance company is based in another state, and they're just like, well, it's nothing we can do. Sorry. That sucks. I mean, we'll look into it. No, you won't. It's hard not to get discouraged. It's like, damn it. You ever go through periods of time in your life where it's like, no matter what you do, it's just like everything is just messed up. Everything is just messed up. It's like, God, I can't win. I cannot put a foot right anymore. Everything just is screwed up. And I could have really done without finding out my card had been hacked. I'm just glad I saw it. I'm glad I looked and saw that there was something weird going on. I'm really glad I caught it when I did. So, yeah, that was good. But I'm going to go in here and get some milk, bread, there was something else. I need to get hot dogs, but my kids like a certain kind of hot dog, and I have to go to Harris Teeter to get those. Ooh. I'm sorry. I'm really tired. I have had no sleep. I'm very sleepy. I'm weary, and the heat makes me tired. The heat seems to make it worse. But I'm here to tell you, if you're struggling, if you're dealing with this damn heat, I'm right there with you. It's rough. It's rough. So anyway, I don't really have anything to say other than the fact that I'm tired and I'm frustrated and I'm slightly sweaty. No matter what I do all the time, I am slightly sweaty, and it's a really irritating feeling to feel. I feel like I constantly need another shower. I could take 3 showers a day and I would still feel kind of gross, like I need another shower. I got to get out later, and I'm going to pull a few weeds and do a little bit of minor yard work, but I'm going to do it after the sun goes down a bit. Wally is still at the house. I haven't talked about Wally. Yes, he's still there. He's still doing great. But he's still kind of skittish around us. I haven't put a collar or anything on him. I'm almost afraid to try it yet, because if I make any sudden move toward him, it really freaks him out. I'm going to give him time to get a little bit more comfortable, but yeah, he's doing fine. I keep out fresh food and water for him every day, and I check on him, and I think he's still sleeping in my neighbor has this old doghouse in their backyard, and I think he's sleeping in that doghouse at night. I'm looking into getting him a little cat house or something, some kind of a little enclosure that I can put up like somewhere in my backyard for him and see if he would like that. I haven't purchased anything yet, but I've been looking at some. But anyway, I know this is short. I'm sorry. I need to shut my car off and get inside. But thank you so much for watching and for being here. I hope your week is going well so far. I hope it continues to go well, if so. And if it's not going too well, which mine has not started off too damn great, except my son is still getting his braces off, and I'm really happy about that. Even though I have to pay the balance, I don't give a shit. I will be so damn happy to get those braces off of him. Oh, if you've ever been through having a child with braces, oh dear God, it is a pain in the ass. And it's expensive too. I would like to get that paid off so I don't have to, because you have to make you pay on it every month while they have them. You make a big down payment up front, and then you pay a certain amount. It's like $200 a month. And so it was like I think we're a total of about $6,500. My older son had them too. His situation was a little different. His were a little bit cheaper. His were like $5,500. And my insurance doesn't cover any of that, so I have to pay that. And trust me, ain't nobody in my life paying anything for these kids. No, I'm on the hook for all these things that they need. So, but it's all right, because I know that's how it is. I have no disillusioned notions about anything. I know how things are. But thank you for being here. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I will see you again soon.